Okay, so hello guys, welcome back to another video on programming, Python programming, and so this is some code from our last project, which was the, I guess, let us first run this. Okay, so this was a login screen, a label, two username and password entries, and this button. So first, we'll have to like make a space between these to entry fields because we have to make this page a bit larger. So we'll work on that today, and then we can change the font style and the color of this, and we'll do this. And yeah, we have the most important thing, we have to decide the functions on which this will work. So let's start, guys. Okay, so first we have to change the space between entry fields, and in the last video I told you that label.pack, this pack is used to place, but actually when you use this pack method you cannot make uh, you're not able to make like space difference between two objects in a window. So like I'll tell you, like we have another method known as place. So in this we have to give the x and the y values. So x, I guess, what's the resolution right now? Um, it was 700 by 700, so it should be in the middle, the label. So x means the from left, and y means from top. So x is equal to 350 and y is equal to 10 because we want it on the top. So let's run this. Mm, so we'll have to remove this pack method also to get that. So let's remove that first. First we'll only view the label. So let's remove this all these methods. So now I'll run it. So now you can see a login screen, but it's a little bit to the right and we want it in the middle. So I guess 300 would work fine. 300, and yeah, a little bit more. 270. Let's go for 270. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Now I want this to be a little bit larger, so let's increase the this for font size. So we'll make it 40. So yeah, perfect. Now if we have made it a little bit bigger, so let's move it to the left side now. So 260, and perfect, perfect. Now we'll have to specify the two entries. So I'm naming it as username or password. You can name it anything, but I'm naming it username and password, so it's easy for you to understand. So username dot place x is equal to, we want it slightly to the left, so I think 100 will work, and y is equal to, let's go for 100. First we'll run this. Yeah, perfectly fine. And now we also want a label right here, this side, so that we can, and we have to, 1 minute, just a second. I'll just view the window first. Okay, so I want it a little bit to the right, and I'll write a label here which states username. So we'll have to move this, so we'll have to first make two labels, which is username 1 is equal to label, which is root, which is in the, sorry, not root, window, and its text is username, and we'll have to remove this first. Username font is equal to parentheses Times New Roman 2030, I guess, and then 13, no, yeah. So now username 1 dot place x is equal to 200 and x is equal to 100 and y is equal to 100. So let's run this first, and now we get a small username here, label. It's not an entry field. See, I can't do anything here, and I'll have to specify the background to the background color. So sign, and now let's run it now. So see, now we have a username, and now we'll put an entry field right here. So this is username, this is the entry, guys. Always remember, this is the label and this is the entry. So now I'll place my username dot place x is equal to, it should be a little to the right, so I guess it should be 200 or 160, and y is equal to 100. So let's see. No, it's covering our label, so we'll have to move it to the right now to 20 and a little bit more to 60. Yeah, perfect, we got it here. And we'll also put a colon here so that we know where's the, okay, here we put a colon here, and now when we run it, see, there's a colon and there's an entry field where you can write your username, like codemer123 or codemer official 123. By the way, guys, that's my Instagram ID, and please follow me on Instagram. And I've decided that I'll be making a gaming video. Like yesterday, I made a gaming video, and if you guys contact me, you can give me your Free Fire ID and we can play together, the squad or a solo, not solo, a squad or duo we can play. So, and please teach me also because I'm a noob at this game. So okay, guys. So I'll leave a link in the description of my Instagram ID, and let's get back to the code now. So we have a username here, and now we want a password. So we have to make a label for password too. Password 1 is equal to label window text is equal to, oh, not text, is equal to password with a colon, bg is equal to sign. Guys, let's just copy this code. We programmers, we are famous for copy and pasting, so we'll make use of that here. Perfect. Now, and now, wait, it's a little bit jam packed, so I'll remove this from here. Yeah, so this was a username one, this is a password one. Password 1 dot pack x should be the same, but y should be a little bit down. So 200, let's see that. Okay, so there's an error now. Bad option, -x must be after anchor line 15. Okay, so not pack, guys, it should be place. Then let's run it and see. Now this same, and now we'll put an entry box here. So this was password, so now password dot place x is equal to 260 and y is equal to 100. As simple as that. And now, oh, y is equal to, oh, the coordinates are same, so it should be down 200. So yeah, we got it. See, guys, it's looking beautiful. Username and password, where we can type a username and password. And now we'll make a submit button, which we already have. It's right here. And button dot place x is equal to, it should be in the middle, so 280, and y is equal to further down, so 250, I guess. So let's see that first. Okay, so it should be a little bit down and a bit to the right. So we'll make it 320 and we'll make this 300. Let's see now. See, we got it in the middle now. It's not working because we haven't defined the function yet, but I'll first show you a simple function. So what a function is that we have buttons and we have to give a command to the button. Command is equal to whatever you have named the command. So first I'll show you what are functions. So we always write functions at the top, like that's the rule. So for function we have to write def, and you can name the function anything like login, and then you have to put two parentheses, then a colon, and then give a space. And see, you can get an error here because you haven't defined anything. So for right now we can do it print password is right. It's if we even put the wrong password, just to show you how functions work, I'm doing this. And command is equal to login. We don't have to put two parentheses here. And now let's run this. Oopsie oopsie, there's an error here. Okay, remove the colon, and then yeah. So if I write anything here, like anything, just random numbers or text, and when I press login, see, you can see here username and password is right because I've made a function here which can only print if I print anything here, write anything and press login, it will only print username and password is right. But we don't want that. We actually want it to, if we type the right password and the right username, only then it should like open a screen or something. So we'll have to specify that, and for that we have to give a text variable an id. Let's take it as like in schools, children wear id card to know their identity and all. So let's make an identity for them for username. So that would be var is equal to a short for variable, and it would be string var and this parentheses. And then when we have to specify it that text variable is equal to var, and then wait, that's the label, so not there. We have to make it here in the entry. Text variable is equal to var and text variable is equal to var. So now I think there should be two others. So like this is user var and this is pass var. So we have different identities. We have made the same identities, pass var and user var. So okay, so let's go now. So we'll define a function here. If statement, we'll use a if statement. If user var, which is the text variable for username, is equal to maybe codemer, and this guys, please subscribe my channel. Just a little bit of promotion, codemer. then it should print correct username, and then else print your wrong username. So let's first run this and see if it works. Codema, wrong username. Okay. So, okay guys, so we have not mentioned get method, which is it will get what is in the string in the entry box. So now let's see now. So Codema and login. Yes, you can see correct username, and if I enter anything wrong, integer, then it would print wrong username. So that's fantastic now. And now we want it same for the password. If password dot get is equal to, maybe let's say, Codema123. You can type anything for your convenience, but I'm writing these things. So correct password, and if else print um, wrong password. So let's see, Codema and Codema123, correct username, correct password, but we want that if both are correct, so it should show that valid login, and if it's not, then invalid login. So not a lot of code here. So let's try to shorten it. So if user var dot get is equal to codemer, and here we use add method, password dot get is equal to codemer 123, then you have to print, if that statement is true, then only you have to print valid login, and if it's not, then else print invalid login. So let's see that now. So here we have Codema 123. So see, valid login, but if we change something, like if we don't type anything here, it will print invalid login, and if we print like integer or something, though the username is correct, the password is incorrect, so it will still print invalid login, and for the vice versa. So this was a code now, but now we don't want it here in the boring terminal. We want to print a real screen, so we'll import a library from TKINTER.messageBox. Import from TKINTER, import TKINTER messagebox as tmsg, we say it. So it will like show a screen dot show info, which is valid login, and it now, wait, this is the title, so we'll have to make it login screen, and then valid login, welcome Codema, and if we print, and here not print, tmsg dot show error login screen, guys, this is the title, and this is um valid login. So let's see that now. And okay, so Codema, Codema123 login, valid login. Welcome Codema, that's fantastic. And now if we print something like we missed the 3, login screen invalid login, so that's great now. So guys, that was for the video today, and and now in the next video we'll make more interesting facts videos, gaming videos, and more programming videos. And I had a suggestion from my fan. I not like great fan, but he really liked my content, so he asked me to um, specify how to work on Stack Overflow and Geek for Geeks. So I'll do that also. In my actually my vacations are starting, so I'll do that too. So thank you. Please subscribe my channel, guys, and make sure to hit the notification button and hit a fat thumbs up like there. So thank you, guys. See you in another video. And okay, so my okay, bye, guys.